Hello everyone, and welcome. And as you can tell, we are at another Dev Diary. Now the big reason why I didn't do March's Dev Diary is because my family and I were actually on a vacation. We went to the UK. More specifically, we went to London for a few days, and we were in Scotland for a day. We were in Ireland and Northern Ireland for 2 days. Ireland is beautiful. I'll give you that. Ireland is beautiful. London was pretty cool to see. In Scotland, even though that was another cool place to see, but with Arctic rain and Arctic wind at the same time. Oh gosh, I felt like I was on a penguin vacation. But it was still cool nonetheless. Let's go right into it. Let's go. Welcome to the April development update. In this bite-sized blog post, we'll be providing more info about the Update 11 public test branch and showcasing some important changes to the fence system. If you'd like to learn about Update 11 as a whole, be sure to check out last month's development diary. I will leave a link for it. But at this point, most of you already know. State of development. To keep it brief, development on Update 11 is going well. The logistics system is essentially complete, but pending integration with staff and more UI elements, staff themselves are coming along with a lot of work being done on their models and animations. Although staff and logistics won't make the initial PTB released for Update 11, we're pleased with how they're developing and look forward to sharing more with you soon. Some of the features: the first version of Update 11 will be hitting the Steam PTB on May 10th. This build will contain the following features: the new species, Lielynasauria? I believe that's how you say it, but I most likely butchered it. New modules, new basic / backstage props, improved fences and staff gates, improved excavations system, improved GUI flow. We'll be rolling out logistics and staff-related gameplay to PTB as their development continues. In the meantime, players will have access to the new staff-related modules such as the loading bay, staff center, and fossil depot to prepare parks and create custom prefabs. One of the other changes we've made to the animal nursery, like the fossil depot, there will only be one animal nursery module per park. With the menu now accessible from the park services menu, the current module designs will eventually be converted into props, with a new building and new nursery UI revamp coming down the line. Okay, so if we look at the picture, we do see the species in their own categories, but we also do see this. And with this, you'll be able to go from the park nursery to the fossil depot, research lab, and etc., which will make it a lot easier for us instead of just having to have our mouse click on which one, and even getting confused on like, wait, where's everything at? So yeah. The current nursery menu will be found in the same place as, I've already said that. As always, the PTB will include experimental changes and won't reflect the final Update 11 release. The team will be working to add more content, polish and progressively finalize the update. This year, we're aiming to utilize the PTB more frequently so that players can check in to see what we're up to, even if it's in development. Over the years, fences and enclosures have accumulated a lot of tech debt due to having some of the oldest code in the game. They were so old, in fact, that they actually predate the modular building system. With staff needing to access enclosures pretty soon, we had two options: band-aid gates onto the old code and rework fences down the line, Or rework fences, but delay Update 11's PTB to May 10th. Yeah, they went with number 2. We chose the second option, and in a little over a week, our awesome programmers not only rebuilt the fence system from the ground up, but improved performance and added support for modular staff gates. On the technical side, these new fences are way less rigid to work with and have allowed the team to add some excellent quality of life improvements for our users. For example, when placing fences, they'll now collide and snap to existing sections rather than clipping through them. The maximum segment length has been increased, making it easier to create circular habitats. Oh, thank goodness. There's also a new line indicator that appears once the max length is reached. Oh, we can click on these. Nice. Oh, why did I fall for that? I mean, it's still good, but... If touching an existing segment, Angle Snap now uses its local direction rather than defaulting to the world grid. This means that you'll be... I can't talk. Why can't I talk? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm tired. Heck, I thought Band-Aid was actually some exotic type of word. Band-Aid. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Anyways, this means that if you've been building fences at a straight angle and decide to use Angle Snap, those degrees right there, the game will automatically account for it. When replacing fence designs, the preview is now real time. You can see an example below. Ignore our debug dev material. Modular staff gate modules can be attached to fences updating in real time. Temporary gate art. These will eventually allow staff to pass into enclosures once they are included in Update 11. All of this is on top of fences, not only rendering faster, but taking up way less memory too. Thanks to this new infrastructure, it's going to be so much easier for us to tackle things like fence maintenance and animal breakouts in the future. These improvements have been needed for a long time, and we couldn't be happier to finally get it out of the way. Nice. Basic theme props. In Update 11, we're adding a bunch of new Backstage props as part of the basic theme. With staff coming soon, we wanted to provide a few more items to help make the zoo feel more real. And honestly, those are pretty good props. But most likely I probably won't use them. Here we go. The future. Looking to the immediate future. Everything discussed below will not be available in the initial Update 11 build coming to the PTB, but will instead be added progressively. New species. During the Update 11 PTB, a new sauropodomorph will be marching its way into your parks. Please welcome the broad lizard, Plateosaurus. Oh my gosh, we get another Triassic species. Finally, something that Prehistoric Kingdom is doing that Jurassic World Evolution 2 isn't. It still looks really beautiful though. And kind of derpy at the same time, but I like it. Unlike its younger relatives currently featured in the game, this Triassic dinosaur was bipedal, featuring short forelimbs with sharp claws. Our scientists have observed extreme size variation in adult specimens of Plateosaurus, making the species a particularly diverse bunch to look at. Plateosaurus will be released later in an Update 11 PTB patch. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's take a look at the picture. Oh, look at this. That's cool. It looks like these are different skins. Oh, I like it though. I really like. Oh, actually, maybe not. I think this is a female and male skin. Yeah, no, it's a female and male skin. So this is the female and this one's the male. Well, I mean, obviously, but yeah. Yes! During the Update 11 PTB, we'll be overhauling the animal nursery with a fresh design and new behavior. Our goal is to move away from showing a general or default specimen and aim to instead display the actual individual that'll be bred. This means that you'll be able to see potential mutations, size, and skin variation prior to creation. Each time you create an individual, the next one will appear different. As you can see in the UI concept art above, all the habitat stats are missing. That's because everything you need to satisfy your animals has been moved to the Plateopedia, an upcoming database that can be accessed from anywhere in the park. So this is the new animal nursery concept art, at least. And basically what they have said is that if you didn't want to go with this one, you could always hit like next individual and it could be different. Like it could be of different size, it could be a different color shade, or even a different mutation. Like it could be leucistic, albino, or mentalistic, and you would see it right there, and that's what you would need. That is going to be a great update. I'm not even joking. That's going to be a great update. Oh, we can't click on these, but that's still pretty cool. For like Nasutoceratops, you could see like oh, okay, so here are Nigel's notes. Never trust a Nasutoceratops around your lunch. I'm not making that mistake again. That's good. I like that. Oh, but yeah, see, for this one, males and females for suggested social grouping. For males, you would want like 1 to 2, but for females, you would want 2 to 7. And then, like, depending on how much you put, it'll give you a calculated exhibit size, fence grade, and then it would give you the nature, like the biomes, the forest, water, minimum water depth, and then it'll give you like compatible feeders and then compatible enrichment, which I think that one is new. I think that one might be new. This one's new too, I believe. So, new enrichment. Interesting. Since a lot of the species descriptions are currently being written, we'll be adding them into the Paleopedia at a later date. Here's an early look at how that looks though. Oh, that looks so cool. I'm not going to be reading all of this. Oh, and this is it? Oh, oh man. Kind of wanted a little bit more. Thought they were going to talk about Plateosaurus here in a little bit, but I guess not. But that looks so cool. I like how that looks. All right, community spotlight time. Garden of Eden, created by Incog. You've been doing a lot good with that. Oh, this is a cool picture right here. That's a cool picture. Created by Lucy 257. That is a cool picture. I love that. And oh, that's a cool one too. It's cool. It's a bit scary, but it's also like fantastic at the same time. And it was created by Gemini 98. Thank you for reading April's dev diary. Don't forget that the initial PTB for update 11 goes live May 10th. We're excited to have you with us on this journey and look forward to continuing development on update 11. Until next time, the PK team. All right, so that is everything. Now, before we go, I will say this. Thank you for being so patient, and thank you for the support that you guys have been showing on the channel, especially for all those who have just joined the channel. I welcome all of you. Welcome to the channel, and thank you for taking an interest. I think other than that, once again, I just want to say thank you guys for the support and patience that you have shown, and hopefully I will see you all next time.